Oh, my name's John Analo Phillips. I live on Big Laurel. First memory of barns is a little boy playing around the barns and seeing how they was built and different structures and different techniques. Yeah, I was just in my youth, my little boy, I'd play under the barns and uh, stay under them out of the rain or something and seen the different techniques. Every barn's different. The standard barn was up till 1920, people just built a hay barn. There was a couple of stables in it for their horses and cows. And here in Madison County, it rains about every 3 days through the summer, so you mow your hay and just haul it to the barn, say maybe half cured out. They build a barn and put slats in it every 2 by 2 like this on 45 degrees. Then throw your hay in there. If it's just two-thirds cured out or something, then finish curing out. Then go mow more and throw it on top of that. Then you didn't have to worry about molding or anything. The poorer people didn't have barns. They would just mow their hay and roll it down the mountains and put a stick up in the ground about 20 feet tall and put some what they call a pile bottom, some poles back and forth, and stack their hay on that. One man throw up and take a fork and strike the sides of it and get the loose hay, and so that would pull the straws downhill so it would spread the water off better. In building barns, one man would go and most of your stables were 10 feet. So the man would go and cut his logs 10 feet and pull them into the site and get his place leveled out. Then they'd have what they call a barn raising. People would invite the people and put the word out at the country stores and stuff for people to come to the barn raising, and chickens were so valuable they couldn't kill a chicken because the eggs were so valuable. So they'd kill 4 or 5 chickens to get men to come to the barn raising, and the 4 best axemen would get on the corners, done the notching, and other people would carry the logs to them. And most of the barns you'd have your 10-foot stable in the middle, then you put your plate across the bottom and top and the sill, and then put posts out at the outside. But if you wanted to build a more stable barn, you would put 4 stables down, one at each corner, with your plate across the top, and it was more stable that way and more sturdy. Most of the barns was your logs 10 foot and 10 foot for the middle stable. Then most of your barns were 30 by 30. And and building a 45-degree pitch, you'd have to, maybe the side of the barn would be only 4 to 6 feet, and in the middle would be about 30, and the steepness of the barn. And you'd have to go and cut a water oak tree down and rive boards for the roof. You get to talking and things will come up that you've not thought about. Y'all had 74 birthdays and things don't come to your mind hardly as quick as it did when you're 40.